Hi friends, today we'll discuss customer protection, limiting liability of customers in unauthorized electronic bank transactions. So unauthorized electronic transactions are, it can be through your internet banking, mobile banking, debit card. So what is the protection available for the customers? Today we'll discuss. So what is this protection given to the customer? Reversal of erroneous debits arising from fraudulent or other transactions. So your account is debited due to fraudulent transaction or other transaction. These will be reversed. And what is the limit for the customer and what is the maximum limit and minimum limit to be covered for a customer? Importance. So with the increased financial inclusion and customer protection and considering the recent surge in the customer grievances relating to unauthorized transaction resulting in debit to their account. So during the financial inclusion, lot of people are included in banking transactions. Previously, they don't have any bank account and they are not doing any banking transaction. Now they came to banking services and banking industry, so they are doing lot of transaction. This is the financial inclusion. Customer liability in these circumstances have been reviewed. Okay, during the unauthorized transaction, what is the customer liability? So whether you have to pay fully, whether you have to pay partially or minimum, these things will be reviewed. Categories of electronic banking transaction. So type of electronic transaction. One is online payment transactions. Example, when you are doing a transaction through internet banking, mobile banking, card not present, e-commerce transactions or prepaid transaction. These are online payment transactions. Second will be face-to-face payment transactions. Face-to-face payment transactions require the physical instrument of a card or mobile phone, etc. When you are doing a cash withdrawal in an ATM or you are doing a transaction in POS system, these are the face-to-face transactions where directly customer will take the physical card and he will do the transaction. So any such instant reporting to bank through website you can report to bank, through phone banking you can report to bank. Any unauthorized transaction in your account, you can give a SMS or you can send an email to bank, or through IVR, interactive voice response, you can inform to the bank. A dedicated toll-free helpline should be available to lodge the complaint. Reporting to home branch. So you can report to your home branch where your account is opened. There you can go and report about your unauthorized transactions. Zero liability of a customer. During these scenarios, even though your account is debited, entire amount will be reversed without any liability, zero liability. Contributed fraud or negligence deficiency on the part of the bank. Due to the negligence part of bank, then your total amount should be reversed. Elsewhere in the system, bank nor with the customer. Customer notify the bank within the 3 working days. So customer should inform bank within 3 working days. Limited liability. Where limited liability? Negligence by a customer shared the payment credentials. You have shared your user ID, password to third party, or you have shared your OTP. In those scenarios, customer is liable to pay for any authorized or for any unauthorized transactions. Delay in notifying the bank about fraud. So fraud has occurred but you have not informed the bank. In those scenarios, customer is liable to pay entire losses. Liability, limited liability. What is the limited liability? For example, it is a BSBD account, then 5,000 rupees. If it is a savings current account, credit card, etc., 10,000 will be the liability. In all current CCOD credit card limit more than 5 lakhs, then your liability will be 25,000 rupees. Limited liability customers. Time taken to report the fraud transaction from the date of receiving the communication. Within 3 working days, zero liability. Within 4 to 7 working days, the transaction value or the amount mentioned in the table 1, which is lower, already we have mentioned, same thing. Beyond 7 days, as per the bank board approval policy, customer is labeled. So any unauthorized transaction, immediately inform the bank through any channel. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe and share with your friends also.